I'm Elizabeth Brees, and I got my PhD in December of 2012 in the sociology department.
My name is Julia Adams, and I'm professor of sociology and currently chair of the department.
I was very excited about teaching. I went to a liberal arts college, and so a big part of why I came to grad school was because I wanted to be just like my professors. When I started teaching as a TA, and I loved it, I thought I really just want to get as much of this kind of experience as I can. So I sent Julia an email, asked her if she would be interested in the Associates in Teaching program, and I was so happy when she said that she was.
So the course, The Sociological Imagination, I've taught it in a number of different versions, but it's changed over time, and of course it changed most dramatically when Liz and I co-taught it. It began from the framework of my previous syllabus, but we also expanded it, including her areas of special expertise, and that was a terrific addition to the course. And then, of course, we added the art gallery component.
I'm David Odo. I'm the Bradley Assistant Curator of Academic Affairs here at the Yale University Art Gallery. And I got involved with the Sociological Imagination class when Julia and Elizabeth contacted me regarding using some of our collections.
We were basically including 5 key objects that were instrumental in the development of modernity.
And they were the clock, book, map, sword, and mask.
Over the process of the semester, we gathered together groups of various different kinds of works of art spanning time and space, and I think really we were able to add a lot of value to the course.
When we were looking at art together, some of the students just said really amazing things that put me back on my heels and made me think I had never thought about that before, or I had never thought about it in that way before.
One of our objects, one of our key objects, especially I think it was the object with which we launched the early part of the course, was the sword. We did actually have a selection of paintings when we discussed the sword, including one painting by John Trumbull. And I think the context of the discussion of the Trumbull painting really revolved around the way in which at an intermediate historical stage the sword comes to symbolize honor.
So coming into this new space in the gallery is just amazing. It's beautiful, it's light, it's airy, and Western Motel gets its own wall here.
I remember in particular this painting, it dovetailed with 2 things we were doing. We were thinking about the city and revisiting themes of modernity in the city, and escape from the city, and we were also thinking, of course, about the mask,
Right.
which was our most abstract and probably most difficult object in the course.
When you sort of give students a PDF or a digital representation of works that they're going to be looking at, and how different the actual physical work of art is from that representation, and the power of sort of being up close and personal with the work, I think really has an impact.
So we just felt enormously privileged to work with the collections and those who know them so well.
It's really great to be able to have a sort of dialogue where you can play off of each other, because it sort of adds like a third leg to a classroom.
We had to think about forging a complementary yet united take intellectually and style.
We really planned and delivered the course together. So in that sense, it was a really cool collaboration.
It was great to teach it as a lecture, but doing it as a seminar and co-teaching with Liz Brees was a phenomenal experience and enormously improved the course intellectually, and it was also much more exciting to teach and I think also learn.